All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet. Oh shit, hold on. All right, we're so back, boys. So we have about 14:30 to go here in the second period. Puck's thrown around. You're gonna have Corey Perry trying to battle for it. By the way, shots are 16-5 in favor of Edmonton. CC up top with their shot, just goes wide. They're going to have Stanley with the puck. He throws it down low, looking for Mikkola. McDavid's battling for it. He gains control here on the right wing. Now he goes back up top with this. CC with the clapper. Hits off of Montour. Puck's now in the right corner. Perry over for McLeod with the shot. That just goes up and out of play. With 14 minutes to go here in the second period. I don't know what happened with this last stream. It crashed. So we're here. We're back. We're back. We're back. It's 2-0 Florida. So Oilers have had some great opportunities since I've been back for like the 2 seconds. But nonetheless, though. Nonetheless. Face off here to the right of Bobrovsky. Won by the Panthers. Now it's going to be Kachuk. Gains the red line. He throws that puck into the Oilers zone. Oilers in front of their own net. They're going to be looking to break the puck out. Taken away by Kulikov into the Oilers zone. Down the left wing is going to be Bennett. Bennett with it. Makes a nice little nifty move to the left circle with their shot. That's a save by Skinner. Now Broberg can't control the puck. Bennett with it. He plays the body on Kulak. Shots are 18-6 in favor of Edmonton. Puck's in the neutral zone. Puck's now going to be thrown into the Oilers zone. All right, it's back in the neutral zone. Bennett throws that puck in deep. Skinner plays it behind his net. Backhands that over a Panther. Converging on him. Draisaitl can't get the puck out. Panthers with it below the goal line. Lindau trying to get it to the front of the net. Taken away by Draisaitl. Puck's now into the neutral zone by Holloway. Holloway gets bumped and the puck comes back into the Oilers zone. Lindau drop pass. It's going to be Tarasenko with this shot. That's going to be blocked by Broberg. Another shot. Skinner saves it. As that puck's loose, Tarasenko's down on the ice. It's going to be a save made by Stuart Skinner. 12:57 to go here in the second period as Tarasenko still lays on the ice. I still can't believe the Panthers are up 2-0 right now. Darnell Nurse with the horrible play. Rodriguez with a beautiful shot, though. So we're going to, well, I guess they're going to a TV timeout at the moment. I wonder. Let me see. I'm not gonna lie. I think by the start of the season, the podcast is gonna be dope. It's gonna be really dope. Whatever it takes, but. Oh, wow. Oh, I hate that feeling. I hate the feeling of this pop. You call this thing a pop filter? I don't know. I hate the feeling of it. It just makes me cringe. God. Okay, I don't have a pull-up anymore because Panthers are up 2-0 and every start of the stream, there's no point in having a pull-up. But most people had the Panthers winning in the last pull. But it doesn't really matter anymore, though. It does not really matter. So. I got a text. Oh, you know what? I'll just text Chris later. The dude who's on the podcast. Alright, so they're just showing us at this point. You know what the Stanley Cup should do? It should have a couple commercials each game where they're just like one-time commercials that only show during the Stanley Cup Finals. Like how the Super Bowl has nothing but unique commercials that only show during the Super Bowl. Outrageous and stuff. The Stanley Cup Final should have that. Obviously, with 7 games, like, you're not going to have nothing but them. We're back here from a TV timeout, though, as we are listening to Paul Maurice talk to Emily Copland. I love Paul Maurice, though. Dude is an absolute icon. He's not really an icon. Face off here to the left of Stuart Skinner. As it looks like... Okay, I thought somebody was going to be thrown on a face-off dot. Won by the Panthers up top. The point. It's going to be Kulikov with it. Left circle. He goes down low with the puck. He still has the puck over to the right circle. He's going to throw that on front. Save made by Stuart Skinner. Puck's now going to be out of the zone by the Oilers, but it's going to be Okposo with it in his own zone. Going over to Kulikov. 12:38 to go here in the second period. Thrown in deep to the Oilers zone. Panthers control the puck down low. It's going to be out in front. It's going to be a shot by Okposo. Just goes wide. Ekblad backhands that puck in deep. Stanley has it. Right corner. Now he's at the right circle. He drops that back for Forsling. Forsling with the shot that's gloved by Stuart Skinner. With 12:18 to go here in the second period. I'm so excited for a lift tomorrow and Monday. Alright, I gotta make a... Apparently Cody Ceci could have come away with the high stick. Face off here is going to be in the Oilers zone to the left of Stuart Skinner. Hits are 33-21 in favor of the Panthers at the moment. Draisaitl loses the draw to the Panthers. It's going to be Montour with the shot. That just goes wide. Off the glass, kept in by the Panthers. Now the Oilers come back with the puck the other way. Into the neutral zone. Holloway goes after it. And now it's over for Draisaitl. Draisaitl left circle. Spins back around to the point. Drops it. It's going to be Kulak. Kulak throws that out in front. Hits off the side of the net. Gets the puck back. Kulak throws it up top. Over to Draisaitl. Left circle. Now over to the left point. Draisaitl has it. Drops it back for Broberg. Broberg over to Kulak. Kulak throws that on net. Gloved by Sergei Bobrovsky. 11:49 to go here in the second period. Baby, please. You know, I should do just like a random poll about something. So we have game 2 Monday I'm going to be live for. I'm assuming Thursday I'm not going to be live because of work if we're back open. And Saturday, it just depends. It honestly depends. And then June 18th, I don't even know when the fuck that is. Alright, so we're going to have a face-off to the right of Bobrovsky, I believe. Yeah, to the right of Bobrovsky. McDavid in the draw against Rodriguez. Rodriguez wins the draw against Connor McJesus. That puck's going to be flipped up into the neutral zone. It's going to be apparently going to be called a hand pass with 11:44 to go here in the second period. Let's see if the Oilers can make this a one-goal game. Excuse me, make it a 2-1 game. We need a Matthew Tkachuk goal here. We need a Matthew Tkachuk goal. Who's this? As now we have Ekblad. He throws that puck into the Oilers zone. It's up in the air. It's going to be a fucking offside, so we have another whistle. Jesus fucking Christ. 11:37 to go here in the second period. Paul Maurice has been his 26th season. The NHL head coach, his third Stanley Cup appearance, 02, 23, and 24. I don't care about fucking weather updates. Jesus Christ. Face off here is going to be right outside of the Panthers zone to the right wing. Face off won by Rodriguez. As it's going to be now put into the Panthers zone. The Oilers have the puck left wing. It's going to be Hyman. He's battling for it. Has Bennett on him. Now puck's going to be batted down over to Bennett. Bennett over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk throws that puck in deep. So you're going to have Bouchard with it. As now it's going to be Bouchard spins the puck back around the boards. Kept in. It's going to be a shot there by Tkachuk. Goes up in the air. That puck's going to be kept in by the Panthers. Rodriguez throws that puck in deep, taken away by Ekholm. Ekholm tries to get it out. He gives it over to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins now ends up going over. It's going to be a big collision there. It looks like Bouchard and Tkachuk going at it here. Offsides. Face off here right outside the Panthers zone. The puck's going to be thrown in deep. And Mikula with it as he tries to get it out. Now the Panthers come back with it the other way. Then down into the left wing, they throw that puck in deep. So you're going to have Cody Ceci trying to get the puck free. Rodriguez gets banged down. It's going to be Montour with the shot that hits off the skate, and I'll come back the other way. As now you're going to have Vogel. He throws that puck in deep. Vogel ends up going over to Mikula. So it's going to be Vogel with it. Panthers end up getting that puck out. It's going to be low serene, and Tarasenko tries to chop at it. Puck's in the neutral zone in between both teams' benches. Tarasenko over to Low Serenen. Low Serenen throws that puck in deep to the right corner. Now he fends off Nurse. Nurse pins him up against the boards. Puck's on the right corner in the Oilers zone next to Stuart Skinner. As now Low Serenen is still battling for it with Nurse. Now that puck's going to be thrown back into the neutral zone by the Oilers. Oh, let me turn that. Now it's going to be the Panthers with it in the Oilers zone. It's going to be back up top as that puck's going to be a nice little pass. It's going to be Jankrok with the shot there. That puck's going to go in. Ooh. And there's going to be a huge scuffle now between Connor Brown. You're going to have everybody in there. You're going to have Ekman Larson battling with Kulak. Okposo is hugging somebody, but there's a little tempers are flaring now. Henrique is still going after it. Let's see some mitts being dropped right now. What do we say? I have Ekman Larson there with Jankrok. All right, there's going to be a TV timeout. Uh, we're still at a TV timeout, by the way. So we're gonna get two timeouts. Did I just say 2 timeouts? I'm fucking dumb. I meant 2 penalties. What, that's the third breakaway of the game for the Panthers? I mean, for the Oilers, excuse me. So there's gonna be, I believe, 2 coincidental penalties. So obviously that's gonna be no goal there, as there was a huge scrum after the play. So we're back here from a TV timeout. Alright, so we're back here. It's going to be 5-on-5, I believe. Yeah. So Stenlin and Ekman Larson in the box, and then it's going to be Brown and Janmark in the box. So it's going to be 5-on-5 still. As McDavid cut up his chin a little bit. He has a Band-Aid on his beard at the moment. So now there's going to be a face-off right outside of the Panthers zone. As it's going to be Rodriguez against Draisaitl. Rodriguez wins that draw. Montour backhands that. It's going to be kept in by Holloway. Holloway throws that puck in deep. Montour tries to bank it off the glass and out. It's going to be kept in by Draisaitl. Holloway's in there over for Draisaitl, who gets knocked down from behind. There's going to be a call there. Yup. It's going to be an interference call. As Draisaitl gets up kind of slow, but he's all right. As there's going to be an Edmonton power play coming up here. I believe Bennett. Is Bennett going to the box or somebody else? But, yeah, Bennett's going to the box here. 2 for interference, it looked like, what the ref signaled. So, with 9:22 to go here in the second period, Edmonton's going on a power play. I have a chance to make it a 2-1 game. Yeah, that was an easy call. So, we're going to have a 2-minute power play. As you're going to have McDavid, of course, on the ice here with Draisaitl. You have 3 Panthers in the box at the moment. Only one of them is going to be accounted for on the score sheet in terms of, I guess, penalty time. Face off to the right of Bobrovsky, won by the Panthers. Captained by Bouchard. Bouchard has it up top. Over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl with it. Down low over to Nugent-Hopkins. Makes a move at the left half boards. Nugent-Hopkins with it up top. Bouchard with it. Back over to Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid toe drags with the shot. Save made. Nugent-Hopkins over to Bouchard. It's going to be high south the shot. Nugent-Hopkins. It's going to be off the glass and captained by Draisaitl. Draisaitl with it. Right wing. Throws it down low. It's going to be McDavid with it. Back up top. Bouchard with the puck. Bouchard now. Top of the point. Over to McDavid. McDavid has it. Left circle, McDavid circles around, centers that on the front. Hyman with it. It's going to be a save made by Borowski. Puck still loose, and the Panthers come out with it. Barkov trying to get it out, kept in by Draisaitl. Right half boards up top. It's going to be Bouchard. Bouchard right point. Over to Draisaitl, McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be Nugent-Hopkins with the... Oh, how did he miss that? A wide open net, but they're going to keep it in though. Nugent-Hopkins with it. Bouchard with the shot gets blocked as the Panthers flip that out of the zone. 47 seconds ago here. Did Bobrovsky save that? I think he got a pad on that. Bouchard now drops it for McDavid. McDavid has the puck as he enters the Panthers zone. It's going to be Nugent-Hopkins and Bouchard back over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl with it. Bouchard with the one-timer save made by Bobrovsky. And now it's going to be back into the neutral zone by Bouchard. As he's going to go over to, tries to go over to McDavid. It's going to be an icing here. Huge icing. 17 seconds ago here on the power play. How did Bobrovsky keep this puck out is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. Like what? McDavid first off had a good opportunity. And there was going to be a shot. I believe it was by Draisaitl. Huge rebound, by the way. Comes right out to Nugent-Hopkins. And it was a shot by Draisaitl. Rebound right to Nugent-Hopkins, right circle. I'm still trying to figure out if Bobrovsky got a pad on it or not. But holy shnikes. But there's going to be a face-off here in Edmonton zone after an icing. So it's going to be a face-off to the right of Stuart Skinner. 17 seconds ago here in the Edmonton power play. And that's going to be won by the Panthers. Panthers throw that puck in the zone, so it's going to be Draisaitl now with the puck. With 8 seconds ago here in the power play, Draisaitl into the Panthers zone. As it's going to be taken away by the Panthers. Nurse has the puck. He throws that puck in deep as Panthers are going to kill off their power play. The Oilers power play, excuse me. Menace back on the ice after his interference call. Panthers PK has killed off 35 of the last 37 power play, penalty kill attempts. Fogle into the Panthers zone with speed. Over to McLeod. McLeod back to Fogle. Tipped on net. Save made by Bobrovsky. Their 22nd shot on net, by the way, to the Panthers 9. 6:57 to go here in the second period. Kept onside over to Fogle. Fogle with the shot. Another save by Bobrovsky, who, by the way, played an outstanding game. Their 24th shot on net With 6:53 to go here in the second period, we are going to a TV timeout, I believe. As Bobrovsky's getting a standing ovation. I guess it's not a TV timeout. It's just a TV, I guess a 30-second break. But, oh my God, dude. The Panthers are getting outworked right now, if I'm being honest. If it's not for Bobrovsky, this game's minimum tied 2-2. Minimum. Alright, so, by the way, inner slot shots 12 for Edmonton, 4 for the Panthers at the moment. Face off to the right of Sergei Bobrovsky. 6:53 to go here in the second period. Let me move this up just a little bit for you guys. Face off is going to be won by Henrique over to Perry. Perry now back over to Holloway. Holloway with it, right circle. Goes back with it up top. It's going to be Broberg with the shot that gets tipped up and out of play. It's going to be tipped by Kyle Okposo, who is finally out of the box after being part of 2 coincidental minor penalties. 6:45 to go in the second period. Sergei Bobrovsky, in this season's playoffs, 2 goals allowed or fewer in 13 of the 17 games he's played in so far, which is wild. Face off to the right of Bobrovsky. Face off won by the Panthers. Now it's going to be Mikkola. He rims that puck around. It's going to go all the way down the ice, and that's going to be no icing. So Okposo pins up Oilers against the boards. It's going to be Kulak who ends up getting pinned up against the boards. Oilers come out with the puck. Holloway now. Holloway cross-ice pass. That's going to be too far. No icing. Tipped into the zone. Bobrovsky plays that on his backhand. Ekman Larsson with it in the Panthers zone. He tries to get that puck in the neutral zone. Now into the Oilers zone. It's going to be tipped for Okposo in the Oilers zone. Down at the half boards. Okposo rims that puck around over to Perry. Perry tries to get the puck out. Kept in by the Panthers. Puck's now put down low by the Panthers. It's going to be Okposo now with the puck. As it's going to be taken away by the Oilers. 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Ekblad now gains control in his own zone. Puck's in the neutral zone in front of both teams' benches. There's going to be a call here. There's going to be a whistle with 5:55 to go here in the second period. So it looks like they're going to a TV timeout. So, yeah, 24-9 shots in favor of Edmonton. Alright, so, by the way, Edmonton is absolutely smoking. Okay, I don't want to say smoking because it's a 2-0 game right now. But holy shit, man, is Edmonton kind of going ham on the Panthers. Bobrovsky's playing out of his mind. I just admire it, man. Stuart Skinner has not been getting any action whatsoever. How are the Oilers not winning right now is a great question. That is a great question. Hey. All right. All right. So we're back here from a TV timeout. 2-0, 5:55 to go here in the second period. Still game 1 of the finals, of course. Series tie 0-0, as you guys would know. I'm just saying random shit at this point. Ugh. We're just watching nothing but McDavid highlights on the broadcast, so. So we're going to have a face-off here. Right in the neutral zone, McDavid is going to take the draw as he wins it. It's going to be at home now. Gains the red line. Now into the Panthers zone. He throws that puck in deep. Forsling goes after it for the Panthers. That comes now in deep. As McDavid has 31 points in this season's playoffs, by the way. He had 132 in the regular season. He was third in the regular season in points behind McKinnon and Kucherov. Puck's down below the goal line. McDavid comes out with it. Now over to Nugent Hopkins, left wing. And it's going to be taken away by Barkov. And now the Panthers come back with it the other way. Scoring chances are 15-6 in favor of Edmonton so far here in the game. Verhaeghe goes after it. Ekholm pins it up against the boards in his own zone. It's going to be Bennett. Bennett left circle with the shot. Swallowed up by Stuart Skinner. Their 10th shot of the game. They finally reached 10 shots with 5:15 to go here in period number 2. Whoa. Why the fuck is my PC overloading? That's so weird. So we're going to have a face-off here to the right of Stuart Skinner. 5:15 to go here in the second period. Shots are 24-10 in favor of Edmonton if you guys are just joining us. It's going to be Sam Bennett to take the draw against Leon Draisaitl of the Oilers. Bennett wins the draw. It's going to be a top shot by Montour. Just goes wide. Rodriguez battling forward there with Nurse. Draisaitl tries to get it out. And they do so successfully. Now the Oilers into the Panthers zone. It's going to be knocked down as Bennett gets that puck back into the neutral zone, taken away by the Oilers. Now Bennett gains control of the puck back once again. That's going to be Bennett with the puck as he gets that puck in deep. Bouchard now tries to get it out, kept in by the Panthers. Now Stuart Skinner plays it behind his net. Over to Darnell Nurse. Both teams get some fresh legs out. It's going to be Draisaitl. Makes a nifty move through center ice. Down to the Panthers zone for Holloway. Back over to Draisaitl, taken away by Montour. Montour in his own zone. He just banks that off the glass. Out into the neutral zone down the right wing. Panthers into the Oilers zone now. Top of the right circle is going to be Tarasenko. Puts that puck down low, taken away by Holloway. Who goes over to Fogle. Now it's going to be McLeod. Little tap pass over to Fogle. Now through center ice, it's going to be Nurse. Nurse gains the red line, throws that puck in deep. 4:15 to go here in the second period. Bobrovsky plays it. As now that puck's going to be tipped into, never mind, it's not going to be tipped. It's going to be a mistip by Sunland. It's going to be an icing. So, faceoff's going to come back down into the Panthers zone. Sunland thinks he might have tipped it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 players from the 2014 draft in this finals, by the way. None of them on their same team they got drafted by, except Aaron Ekblad, who went first overall, and then Reinhart went second. Oilers have the puck in their own zone. Down the left wing, they're going to tap that as it's going to be Ekman Larson for the Panthers. Plays it in his own zone. Up the boards, in front of both benches, is going to be Reinhart. He throws that puck in deep. He goes after it. Now, behind their own net, it's going to be Ekholm looking to break the puck out in transition. That puck's going to be tipped into the Panthers zone. Forsling now in his own zone. It's going to be a pick there by Ekblad. Verhaeghe now down the right wing. He turns that puck over. McDavid with some speed. Spins back around, goes back up top to his D. As the Oilers look to regroup in their own zone. Over to Ekholm. Ekholm left wing gains the red line. Throws that puck in deep as that puck gets rimmed around the boards. Hyman with it. He backhands that up top. It's going to be Bouchard with the shot. That gets blocked and goes high up in the air as Forsling now flips that into the neutral zone. The Oilers have the puck here. The Oilers do get some fresh legs out on the ice as Forsling now plays it behind his net. He has it with 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Still a 2-0 game, of course. As now you have the Oilers end up regaining control. They hit that off the boards, and now through transition, it's going to be Broberg. Broberg through center ice. It's going to be pass. It's going to be way offsides there. Broberg tried to throw that in front of him as couldn't really get any separation there. So they're going to a TV timeout here, I believe. 2:48 to go here in the second period. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Shots are 25-10 in favor of Edmonton, by the way, which is wild to me. We just need a Matthew Tkachuk goal. Give us a Matthew Tkachuk goal because I did bets. I did Matthew Tkachuk anytime goal scorer, Panthers money line, and under 5.5 goals. Under 5.5 is like a fucking. It's like a steal at this point. Just. Anyways, face-off won by the Panthers. They throw that into the Oilers zone. Stuart Skinner chops that back to center ice. They're going to have Mikkola. Mikkola banks that off the boards down into the Oilers zone. It's going to be a stoppage of play here for what? I have no idea what the stoppage of play is for. 2:30 to go here in the second period. Face off here is going to be right outside of the Oilers zone, as it's going to be Lindell to take the draw for the Panthers against Henrique. Henrique wins the draw. 2:26 to go here in the second period, as now the Oilers down the right wing, they throw that puck in deep. It's going to be Kulikov with it in the corner. He fends off a guy. That's going to be the Panthers trying to get the puck out. As they do so successfully, Cody Ceci now chops that puck. As that puck's going to be thrown in deep by the Oilers. Oilers get the puck in the Panthers zone down below the goal line. 25-11 shots in favor of Edmonton, as the Panthers haven't really been able to get a ton of traffic to Stuart Skinner, which is kind of surprising because Stuart Skinner seems like he's not the greatest against shots with guys out in front. We're just under 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Puck's going to be shot down the ice, no icing. Nurse plays it behind his net. Both teams get some fresh legs out there. Nurse sits behind his net with 1:38 to go here. Second period, Nurse is still waiting for something to open up here. Looking to break it out. It's going to be a long stretch pass through center ice. Now it's going to be Fogle with it. That pass behind him as the Panthers try to get it out. It's going to be kept in. Now Nugent Hopkins gets that puck in deep for the Oilers. Puck's back up top. Now down to the top of the right circle. Bouchard with it. Makes a move. He throws that out in front. Save made by Bobrovsky. At home now. Left circle. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard left point. He throws that on net. It's going to be blocked by the Panthers. Now the Oilers regain control back in their own zone. It's going to be Bouchard over to McDavid. McDavid through center ice. Goes around a guy. Now it's going to be Kane. Evander Kane with it. Throws it down low to the left circle. Back up top. Ekholm. Ekholm over to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Ekholm. Ekholm and Bouchard playing catch with the puck. Bouchard throws that puck on net. It's just going to go wide. With 48 seconds to go here in the second period. Reinhart over to Barkov. Reinhart 2-on-1. Reinhart with the shot. Save made. Rebound as a couple players went crashing to the side of the net on Stuart Skinner. With 36 seconds to go here in the second period. Oilers get it back in the Panthers zone. It's going to be Ekholm. Ekholm with the shot that gets blocked. Panthers try to clear the zone, kept in by McDavid. Bobrovsky plays it. McDavid's out. Centering pass. There's nobody in front of Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky came out to play the puck. Misplayed it. Wide open net. Nobody was there. Puck's going to be thrown in the Panthers zone as McDavid goes after it there. Kulak's there as well. Hyman's trying to go after it. Bennett regains control here for the Panthers. 5 seconds to go here. Puck's in the corner. As looks like going into the second intermission, it's going to be a 2-0 Panthers lead. Somehow, in some way. As there's going to be some tempers flaring here at the end of the period. Draisaitl's in there. Looks like, is Matthew Tkachuk in there? It looks like, yeah, Matthew Tkachuk is in there. So we are going to second intermission here. Let me get you guys a timer. Last time I had a timer out, I don't know if it was the reason why my PC crashed. Let me pull that. By the way, this honestly, the second period was very, very, very entertaining. So let me pull a timer up for you guys. Let's see how long is left in intermission. NHL app. Let's see. There is, okay, about 16 and a half to go. Are we going to set that timer? We're going to start it, and then we're also going to bring it up here in a window capture. Timer. It's not going to have it. Alright, well, it looks like we'll be adding a new window capture for you guys. Cool. And then let me crop it for you guys. I love that. Okay. So we have the timer up for you guys. Oh my god, let me actually make it smaller. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna have to redo the window capture. All right, let me bring up the window capture again. I'm going to have to... Oops. There we go. Okay. So that's how long is left in the intermission, by the way, fellas. Well, it's a little bit off. It's a little bit off, but... Nonetheless, though, a very entertaining period. We had some technical difficulties at the start of the second period with the stream and everything, but we got it though. We got it though. All right, let me move up a little bit actually. I still it still boggles my mind. Oh. It still boggles my mind that the Oilers do not have a singular goal, to be honest with you. How? You want to know how Sergei Bobrovsky is how? Let me move this. I want to move this up just a little bit. Sergei Bobrovsky is how, dude. God, man. I mean, I'm not mad because I'm not really rooting for either team. And if I was, it'd be the Panthers because I have literal money on the Panthers. All I need is a Matthew Tkachuk goal. That's all I need. It's not going to hit over 5.5 goals. Panthers, I'm assuming, aren't going to blow it, knock on wood. If there's any Panthers fans in here. Who scored for the... It was Evan Rodriguez and who else? Oh, yeah, it was Verhaeghe. If I bet either of them, neither of them would have a goal. That's how it goes. That's how it always goes. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. Not really, though. Not really. All right, I'll be back in a second. Oops. 'Hold on real quick. I'm getting water. Four nothing third period. Hey, what's going on, Wayne? Welcome. 4-0 third period. Are you saying the Panthers are just gonna like run away with this game at this point? All I asked for is a Matthew Tkachuk goal. I'm gonna tweet it out and try to put it into the universe. Matthew Tkachuk goal. I don't care if it's an empty net goal. Praying Matthew Tkachuk pots one in the third period. Oh, so by the way, lowest plus minus ever in a postseason. Okay, minus 16. You have Paul Reinhardt. Never heard of dude in 1983. Minus 15. Darnell Nurse this postseason. Nurse is going for the record, right? I like that tweet. Um, Wait, I don't know if you're here for the bets at all, but under 5.5 goals. It's only 2-0 at the moment. Loving it. Panthers money line. They're up 2-0. Loving it. Matt Dutkachuk anytime goal score. I think so, but okay. 4-1 Panthers. Hey, who knows? I like 4-0. You know what? I like 4-0. I like 4-0. I really like 4-0. I kind of want to make a thumbnail tonight for the podcast. I'm gonna all right, I'm gonna wait. I don't know if you watch like our podcast episodes or not, or listen to them because we're on Apple and Spotify as well. But I came up with every single topic. Okay, let me know if I should add a different topic. Okay, or take one out or whatever. So obviously Joe Pavelski is retiring as a Hall of Famer. Who's more likely to return to the conference finals next season, the Stars or the Rangers? Utah potential name. By the way, I want to talk about the Utah potential names, give my thoughts on it real quick before tomorrow. Simply because the absolute the people that are trolling, okay, the people that are trolling about Utah Hockey Club can honestly go like die. Okay, I'm not gonna say die in a dish because that's kind of mean. Okay, I'm not that, but there's I'm gonna go in alphabetical order. The Blizzard, okay, this is for Utah. Utah Blizzard, Utah Hockey Club, Utah Mammoth, Utah Outlaws, Utah Venom, and Utah Yeti. I absolutely love Mammoth and I love Yeti. Pavs, I love Pavs, man. Pavs. I think, Wayne, if you watch or listen to tomorrow's episode, you're going to love that segment. You're going to love it. And then we go right into the Stars and the Rangers, so. Utah potential names, going back to that. My initial thoughts is like Blizzard. I think that's too because you have the Avalanche and you have the Blizzard. Okay, I get Utah. You have like Colorado. You have like Utah, like right next to each other, kind of like the same mountain range, right? So I guess I get you want to base it off like that area. So the Blizzard, okay, but you have the Avalanche, Blizzard, kind of go hand in hand, right? You have Utah Hockey Club. Throw that shit out the window, okay? If people vote on this, actually, which I don't think is gonna happen, but the fact that it made it into the top 6, it's absolutely brutal. Hate it with the passion. This isn't soccer, okay? We're not doing like they have football club. We're not doing this, okay? The Mammoth, I like the Mammoth a lot. Mammoth, listen, is perfect because what I found out is Mammoths ended up roaming like the Utah area, and they ended up actually being in Phoenix. This was obviously BC. This was like way like before anything. So obviously there wasn't any like property like named and everything. Looking forward to it, bro. I appreciate a win. I appreciate it, man. There's I like the Mammoth, Outlaws, and Venom. I don't really like Venom that much. Outlaws, I don't know. I think it's sick, but I think I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. Like if they were like, we're gonna be the Utah Outlaws, I'm like, that's a sick name, but why Outlaws though? Why Outlaws? Hold on, real quick. Chris texted me. That was weird. All right, and then the Yeti. I think Yeti is. I like Yeti, but the only thing though is that the Avalanche have a Yeti footprint for like their secondary logo, like their shoulder patch, I guess. What name do you guys like? Do you guys like Blizzard, Utah Hockey Club, Mammoth, Outlaws, Venom, or Yeti? Let me know in the chat. But What else do we have? And then we transition right into cities that the NHL could expand to. I think that's gonna be a fun. That's gonna be a really fun one. By the way, Chris or Preston, like we haven't went over any of this, and then we have everything else that I think we could talk. I have a lot of topics that we could talk about, and I think it could work out. Hold on, real quick. Wait. Okay, I'm in a little predicament. Hold on, real quick. Talk to the gym tomorrow. Hold on, real quick. Um. So obviously, I don't know how many of you guys know, but I lift. Okay. And what's going on right now is Chris, one of the guys on the podcast, wants to go to the gym. However, though, it's the same gym I go to, different location, but same overall like gym, right? Apparently, they're gonna make him pay $114 right now, and then 34 a month. First off, it never made me do that. Okay, one, two. I have the universal. I don't know if they changed anything, but I've had my gym membership since like 2021, I believe it was. Um, so it's I pay $24.99 a month, which is great, but all right. Anyways, uh, hey, I don't give a fuck what you say, you already know. Bro, imagine I just went on like a freestyle tangent. We have like a minute and a half to go here in the first, not, why did I just say first? In the second intermission. What the fuck am I talking about? Ah, God damn it, man. God damn it. Honestly, I'm just sick of intermission, so. Honestly, this off season is going to be exciting. I know. I know, like, obviously I don't want the season to end because I love watching hockey. I really want to go hardcore with the next season, like, try to watch as much as I can, try to do as much as I can because next season is going to be a big step for us. It's going to be a huge step, but I think by this, probably, honestly, in the next, probably month and a half, we can try to get better mics. But we'll see, though. We'll see. Dude. Technological say hi. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you for joining. Red Rubber. Oh my, yo, it's a raid. I appreciate the raid. Logical Canadian and Duck raid. I appreciate it. We are outlaws, I guess. I banged all 7 of your wife's hockey team. I love that. I love that. I appreciate the way. I wait. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the raid. All right, screw the timer. We're going into the third period. The Outlaws, honestly, Outlaws isn't bad. I love Yeti. Interesting name, I know. No, I love the name. I love that Marner jersey. Dude, because we're all Sabres fans, I get ripped by the boys all the time. And I don't know if you know Johnny Lazarus, but we had him on podcast a few months ago, talk about the Rangers and everything. And first thing he asked, I'm a Sabres fan, why I have a Marner jersey? And I think the Marner jersey is sick, though. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Absolute legends for the raid. Yeti and Mammoth are my big choices. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I love Yeti. I love Mammoth. I'm kind of leaning towards Yeti. I think a Yeti mascot would be dope, though. A Yeti mascot would be absolutely sick. I think a Mammoth mascot would be sick, too. Actually, I don't know how the fuck you'd make a Mammoth mascot, though. I mean, I guess kind of. You just have it at 2 feet, like the tusks and everything. You guys get the fucking point. But imagine like a sky blue Yeti just walking around the arena. I think you could do wonders with the logo, too, with the Yeti. You know what? We're going Yeti. Tomorrow's episode, well, I guess Monday's episode, I'll be going in-depth with Yeti because I think I'm set on Yeti. Face-off here is going to be won by the Oilers. Let's see if the Oilers can come back or if the Panthers can hold on and take Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. The Panthers end up playing the puck. They're trying to get it out as it's going to be the Oilers trying to get the puck out. Now it's going to be Connor Brown. He rims that puck around as that puck's going to be in the left corner. As now Ekman Larson goes after it. By the way, McDavid's line did not start off the third period for the Oilers. What's kind of surprising is Broberg now has the puck. He has it in his own zone. He has Low Serenen on him as now Broberg spins back around. Trying to go over to Connor Brown, taken away by Lindell. Lindell for the Panthers into the Oilers zone. Now to the left circle is going to be Reinhart. Tries to get around a defender and Kulak. That's going to be put back down low. Now the Oilers try to get the puck out. It's going to be kept in by Reinhart, but it's going to be Connor Brown soon taking the puck back. As now Connor Brown shoots that puck into the Panthers bench with 19:06 to go here in the third period. Hold on, I gotta look. Never mind. I won't even do it. I really want to talk about all the stuff that I threw on the dock. Nevertheless, though, face-off here right at center ice after the puck went into a bench. Face-off's going to be won by the Panthers. Forsling has it behind his net. Shots are 26-12 in favor of Edmonton. Just a minute gone here in the third period. Reinhart throws that puck in deep. Barkov goes after it. All we need is a Kachuk goal. As now Barkov, he tries to play it behind the Oilers' net. Draisaitl gets pinned up against the boards by Ekblad. Puck's down low. Bouchard's battling for it there with Barkov. Barkov backhands that puck. As now you're going to have Forsling with it. Forsling trying to get the puck, keep the puck in. Now it's going to be tapped back into the neutral zone. They're going to have Bouchard with it in front of his own net. 18:25 to go here in period number 3. Both teams get some fresh legs out there. Bouchard's still waiting for it. Going over to Ekholm. Ekholm stretch pass over through center ice. Tipped into the zone by McDavid. Excuse me, that's Fogle, not McDavid. Sorry. As now you're going to have Bennett with it. Cross ice pass. It's going to go off the boards. Looking for Kachuk. Tipped into the zone. Kachuk with it. Over to Bennett. Bennett centering pass as Kachuk now is laying on the ice. He got hit a little bit hard. Puck's now back into the neutral zone. And it's going to go all the way down the ice here for an icing with 17:55 to go as it's going to be a face-off back in the Oilers zone. Very, very exciting game 1, to be honest with you. I've been looking forward to this the entire week. So we're going to have a face-off here in the Oilers zone. 17:55 to go in the third period. Face-off to the right of Stuart Skinner. Face-off's going to be won by Edmonton as Edmonton banks that off the glass, trying to get it out. It's going to be Cody Ceci off the glass. Taken away by the Panthers as now they throw that puck back in deep. They're going to have Stanley with it, drops it off. It's going to be a shot by Tarasenko, just goes wide. Kept in by Montour, throws that puck all the way down to the left half boards. Fogle trying to get it out as he gives it over to Ceci, who does get the puck out successfully. Montour can't play it off a bounce. He has a Vander Kane on him, former teammates in Buffalo for a little while, I believe. Not for long, but just for a season or so. Now down the right wing is going to be the Panthers. The Panthers throw that in deep. Stuart Skinner plays it on his forehand. 17-13 to go here in the third period. Corey Perry trying to play, kept in by Tarasenko. Tarasenko throws that puck in deep. Stuart Skinner plays it off. Kept in by Tarasenko. Left corner, throws that puck in deep. It's going to be out in front with the shot. What a save by Stuart Skinner. And now it's going to be Lindell trying to keep it in. They can't do so. Puck's on the neutral zone through center. It's going to be Edmonton. And that's going to be taken away by the Panthers, but kept in by McLeod, who throws that puck in deep for Corey Perry, who can't quite play the puck. As now Ekman Larson tries to get it out. He's battling for it there with Evander Kane. Now Lindell with the puck. He finally gets that puck through the neutral zone. He spins back around in his own zone. Both teams get fresh legs out there as Lindell now goes to the bench to get some rest. Forsling goes over to the right wing as that puck's going to be thrown in deep for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe drops it back for Reinhart, left corner in the Oilers zone. Verhaeghe has the puck back, hands that puck back to the left circle. Forsling now over to Reinhart. Reinhart right circle, throws that puck in deep, looking for Barkov. Barkov behind the net, out for Reinhart. That shot just goes wide. Down to the left corner, it's going to be Verhaeghe. Throws that puck, rims it around to the right circle. Reinhart throws that puck in deep. Bouchard playing it behind his own net. Panthers controlling some of the puck here in the third period. Reinhart throws that puck in deep as Ekholm plays it. He backhands that, kept in by Forsling, who throws that puck in on net. And it's going to be the Oilers picking the puck back up as now Bouchard through center ice looking for one of his teammates, but nobody's looking. It's going to be no icing as McDavid now has the puck left corner, backhands that puck up top. Ekholm throws that puck down low for Hyman. Hyman has a guy on him. It's going to be Hyman still coming up with it. Loses it as now Barkov is tired. Can't get the puck out. Hyman over Draisaitl. And it's going to be McDavid. Backdoor with the beautiful save by Bobrovsky. Their 27th shot on net for the Edmonton Oilers. The Florida's 13, 15, 27 to go here in the third period. As Bobrovsky has been, in my opinion, the best player on the ice the entire game so far. He has held the Panthers in this game. The Oilers have done a great job playing a full, it would be 45 minutes of game just about right now. And it's 2-0 because of two not so great defensive plays by the Oilers that have led to both goals. Verhaeghe backdoor and Rodriguez on a turnover. Face off to the right of Bobrovsky, won by the Panthers. They flip that into the neutral zone as that puck's going to be now into the corner. It's going to be the Panthers in the right corner. They drop it back, and now it's going to be taken away by Edmonton. Edmonton through center ice on the left wing. They're going to throw that puck into the Panthers zone. It's going to be a big hit there. As now Henrique throws it back up top. It's going to be put down low by Edmonton in the Oilers zone. With 15 minutes to go here in period number 3 in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. That puck's going to be thrown into the Oilers zone by the Panthers. They get some fresh legs out there. Darnell Nurse now with the puck as he spins back around. Minus 15, by the way, and the NHL record for a playoff run is minus 16. Will he be looking to break a record that you definitely don't want to break? Oilers regain control. They throw it back in the Panthers zone. It's going to be Kulikov playing it. It's going to be a couple forecheckers. There's going to be a collision there by a couple players. Both players get up. It looks like Okposo and an Oilers player ended up colliding there. No harm there. And now Rodriguez gets that puck back through the neutral zone with 14:20 to go here in the third period. Puck's thrown in deep by the Oilers, taken back by the Panthers. Panthers just flip it back for about the 25th time in this period alone. It's going to be Evander Kane. It's going to be going over to Broberg. Broberg into the Panthers zone. Down through the right wing to the right circle. Broberg's in there trying to get it free as that puck's going to be thrown back into the Oilers zone by the Panthers. Not far enough for an icing. Kulak with it, goes back behind his net as both teams get some fresh legs out on the ice. As now it's going to be a long stretch pass through center ice. It's going to be knocked down by the Panthers. Panthers stay on side. It's going to be Forsling, drops it for Tarasenko. Tarasenko left circle with the save made by Stuart Skinner. 13:42 to go here in the third period. Shots are 27-13 in favor of Edmonton as it looks like they're going to a TV timeout, so they will be right back. So again, Edmonton's getting some chances. Every time the Panthers get the puck, they're just flipping it back into the neutral zone, which I don't blame them at all. I don't blame them at all. All right. Do I want to... I want to zoom in on my camera a little bit more. Can I actually search and can I actually go in the search bar? Alright, screw the timer. I don't need the timer anymore. You can close out the tab now, thank you. Alright, let me go over. Dude, why the fuck is it running so goddamn slow right now? Holy shit. Okay, apparently I can't search anything. Okay, there we go. Next to go. Next you go, I guess. Okay, I guess, at this point, does it... There we go. Okay. Advanced. Alright, there we go. I got it. Sweet, 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 sweet. Alright. Alright, we have a face-off here. It's going to be a shot there by Montour. That's now going to come back the other way through the neutral zone. 13:35 to go here in the third period. It's going to be for Corey Perry, right circle with their shot. Pad saved by Bobrovsky. As Holloway ended up taking a cross check to the side. But nonetheless, though, the Panthers are going to throw that puck back into the Oilers' zone as they gain the red line. Tarasenko pins up a guy against the boards. As now it's going to be in the Panthers zone, the Oilers zone. Now coming back the other way, it's going to be a whistle. It's going to be an interference call here. Who is it going against? Montour? Who's the interference call going against? No, it's going against the Oilers. So Matthew Tkachuk, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging. Corey Perry's going to the box for interference. I don't care if the Panthers lose the next 4 games, okay? Corey Perry goal, we nail our bet. Our bet, if you guys are new to the stream and haven't heard it yet, under 5.5 total goals in the game. Matthew Tkachuk, anytime goal scorer. And Panthers freaking money line. Matthew Tkachuk goal here seals it. Seals that bet, I think. Is he even on the ice? Yeah, he is. Face-off won by the Oilers as the Oilers flip that puck down the ice. Back into the neutral zone. So now they're going to have to regroup here. Montour has it. Going over to Barkov. By the way, the Oilers PK has killed off 29 straight power plays. Matthew Tkachuk has it. Right wing. Kept in by Montour. Montour now has the puck up top. Over for Tkachuk. As it's going to be a cross-ice pass. Tipped up and goes up and out of play. So it's going to be a face-off here. Still in the Oilers zone. 1:35 to go here on the power play. 12:48 to go here in the third period. Game 1 of the finals. So we have a face-off now to the left of Stuart Skinner in the Oilers zone. Face-off won by the Oilers. They get it out in space and backhand that puck down the ice. So now puck's back in the Panthers zone as they're going to be looking to regroup. Sam Reinhart has the puck. He goes back behind his net, now looking to regroup. Over to Barkov. Barkov now through center ice on the left wing. Going over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe with the puck down low. Ekholm steals it, kept in by the Panthers for a second. Verhaeghe rims that puck around the boards. Over for Tkachuk. Tkachuk keeps that puck in for a second, and the Oilers gain control, get that puck back into the Panthers zone. With a minute to go here on the power play. Verhaeghe into the Oilers zone, and it's going to be the Oilers getting that puck out. So now it looks like the Panthers getting their second power play unit. Fuck me, dude. Fuck. And it's going to be Brown with the shot there, gets tipped up and goes up and out of play. So Matthew Tkachuk will not be on the ice. Mm. Face off here, won by the Panthers. Now Bennett through center ice with the puck. As now he's going to carry that into the Oilers zone. As it's going to be poked away, and the Oilers get the puck out once again. Dude, the penalty kill for the Oilers has been unstoppable. As now you're going to have Bennett over to Tarasenko here with 17 seconds to go on the power play. Puck's in the Oilers zone. Bennett now down low over to the right circle. Back with it up top at the point. It's going to be Tarasenko with the shot that gets blocked by Nurse. And it's going to be the Oilers slapping that puck all the way down the ice. So we're going to be killing their 30th straight power play. I live in Vegas. Every day is a gamble. LOL. You know what, Wayne? You have a great point. That's a good point. Face off. I don't even know why I said face off. Sorry. Yeah, Bouchard with the puck. Trying to go over to Hyman as the puck's going to be in the Oilers zone. That puck's going to be kept in by Sam Reinhart. Verhaeghe with it. Right wing. He tries to get the puck down low. It's going to be taken away by Leon Draisaitl. Oilers can't quite get the puck out. Puck's now going to be finally out. It's going to be going back and forth between each team at the moment. Zach Hyman's trying to get the puck into the Panthers zone instead the Panthers regain control. 10:31 to go here, the third period. Bouchard now with the puck in his own zone. He has a back checker on him. It's going to be Stanley. And now McDavid throws that puck in deep. Forsling trying to get the puck out. As now it's going to be Draisaitl with the puck up top at the point. It's going to be Bouchard. Bouchard with the shot there. Gets tipped out in front. And it's going to still be a loose puck as now Bobrovsky covers it up. With 10:13 to go here in the third period. 29-13 shots in favor of Edmonton. So we are going to have 10:13 left to go in the third period. Face-off is going to be to the left of Sergei Bobrovsky. Draisaitl loses the draw. Scoring chances are 17-8 in favor of the Oilers. We shot by the Oilers. Just goes wide. McDavid avoids a hit, but it's going to be the Panthers finally getting the puck out. Back it through the neutral zone. Jesus Christ, I can't talk right now. Zach Hyman down low in the Panthers zone. He fights off Sam Bennett. McDavid joins him in the corner. He rims that puck around the boards to the right circle. Bouchard drops it for Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses the puck at the blue line. Gets taken down by Ekblad, who retreats back to his position back in the Panthers zone. Puck's thrown into the Panthers zone by the Oilers. Ekblad has it. Goes over to Lindell. Lindell banks that off the boards. Back in the neutral zone. It's going to be a foot race. CC now with the puck for the Oilers with 9:26 to go here in the third period. Lindell in his own zone banks that off for Montour. Montour looking to put the puck up the ice in transition. Backhands that puck into the Oilers zone. Puck's now below the goal line as Lindell goes after it. Nurse tries to get it out, kept in by Los Serranin. Los Serranin puts the puck down low, bouncing puck. Puck's at the left circle for the Panthers. They rim it around down low. Los Serranin with the behind his net. He gets around McLeod. McLeod can't quite get the puck. It's going to be low. Serranin out in front looking for Lindell. Centering pass just goes wide and misses everybody. Fogle plays it in front of his own net. It's going to be Darnell Nurse with it. Spins around away from a guy. As now Nurse drew center ice with the puck down the right wing now to the Panthers zone. Nurse down to the right corner. He backhands that out in front looking for Corey Perry. That just goes wide. As now the Panthers end up trying to get the puck out. They bank it off the glass and now back into the Oilers zone. Verhaeghe goes after it in the corner. Fighting there with Darnell Nurse, who goes over to Broberg. Broberg ends up tipping that puck off the glass, and now back into the Panthers zone. It's going to be Kulikov over to Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson through center ice. It's going to be tipped into the Oilers zone by the Panthers. 8:12 to go here to third period. Skinner plays it for Brown. Brown tips it off. It's going to be barely out of the zone, but it's going to be the Panthers coming back with the puck. It's going to be thrown into the Oilers zone. Stuart Skinner plays it for Broberg as Broberg now Wraps around the net, goes around a couple guys through transition through center ice now into the Panthers zone. Connor Brown throws that puck in deep. Forsling goes after it in the corner. Rodriguez backhands that, looking for Tkachuk, as Tkachuk now goes to the bench for a line change. McDavid into the Panthers zone. McDavid drop pass. Going to be a shot there. That just gets blocked by a Panthers player. Puck still in the Panthers zone. Kept in by the Oilers. Thrown down low. Ekblad plays it. He flips that into the Panthers zone. As now the Oilers have the puck. It's going to be Draisaitl right circle drop pass. It's going to be a one-timer by Bouchard, blocked. And now Bouchard heads it down low. Bouchard back up top. It's going to be another shot there. Just goes wide again by Edmonton. Draisaitl tries to get it up top to the point. Kept in. McDavid now right circle. McDavid through center ice. Through the center of the slot, excuse me. It's going to be a shot there. Just goes wide. McDavid still has the puck. He gets hounded. It's going to be Bouchard up top over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl with the puck. Now back over to Bouchard. Bouchard has it up top. As that's going to be a beautiful defensive play by the Panthers. Ekholm at center ice. Gains the red line. Throws that puck in deep. Never mind. It's going to be blocked by Verhaeghe. That's going to be Lo Sereno with the shot there. Glove save by Stuart Skinner. 6:45 to go here in the third period. Sam Reinhart with the beautiful shot. 31-15 shots in favor of... Okay, well... Dude, stop playing with me.